up, you guys? This is Mary.
And Amma.
We invite you to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about how Kody was never there for Gwen and how she was very sad and hurt about how she had to basically, she was watching the clip of, you know, Ariella coming home from kindergarten and how Kody was there just so excited and beaming with glee to see her.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you know, as happy as I want to be for them, I can't help but feel very sad and disappointed that my dad was never there for me. And like I never remember him being excited that I ate all my lunch or that I made a friend from kindergarten. I just don't remember him being loving and an active father.
Yeah.
But she did try to cover it and say that, you know, I am very happy for them because they do deserve it. But Gwen, you also deserve that as well.
That because she's not that much older than Aurora.
She was on the brink of tears, actually.
Yeah, you could tell that I really... And then just to think about, remember I was just saying the last time that I just felt so, like, heartbroken for her.
Yeah.
Just the father being, you know, it's like when you're that young, you should never be made to feel like your parent, who you look up to for everything, doesn't actually like you.
Yeah, that's
because
hard.
that's the vibe when Christine was saying, "Oh, Kody had a problem with Gwen's energy." Her energy is all of her.
I mean, and her energy's not far off from yours.
Exactly.
I mean, really.
But the thing is, Kody doesn't like to have someone with the same energy around him because he likes to be the center of attention.
That's also probably why he doesn't really like Christine sometimes.
Yeah. So I feel that's how he gets jealous. That jealousy thing, you know? And I just felt like, I just feel so bad for her. As a young child, 5 years old, you're excited, or you go to school, you go to kindergarten.
Yeah.
And it's like, anytime your father comes to your house, he's correcting you. You know,
or he doesn't really want to be around you.
Yeah, and you know, I actually heard in this particular episode when I don't know if it was this particular episode. I don't think it was this episode, but it was one episode where in season 17 where I hear what's her name, Robin in the background when Truly came to see Kody. Robin in the background, like
telling Ariella,
to calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Hey, wait, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ariella is just being herself. But Robin now is doing it to Ariella. While Kody really was doing to Gwen.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like she was even doing anything, but she was already correcting her.
It's not she was jumping off the couch or jumping off like a cabinet. You know?
So I feel as though Robin does not like that energy. And that's why I don't see her really feeling Kody like that. Because Kody is that energy.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Not at all. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Robin is someone who's kind of really low energy. I mean, we all have said she's very boring. Compared to Christine and Robin, who will you probably fall asleep talking to? Robin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, absolutely. So, I mean, I don't really think...
Her spoon eyebrows can stir you to sleep.
Yes, those soup kitchen eyebrows absolutely will stir you right to sleep.
Yes.
So, I mean, she's not really an interesting person, so I don't think she really likes that energy.
And she did that to Ariella, and I thought about how Kody would be doing that to Gwen. Yeah. Imagine Kody doing that to Gwen, like pretty much her whole life. Yeah. Making her feel insecure. Right. Making her feel like, you know, what I am is not enough. Like, how does a child try to be different? Yeah. They're just going to go into themselves when you're around. Yeah. Because they don't feel safe with you. Because when they are themselves, you can't handle it.
You find an issue with it.
And obviously he is still that way because to this day, he is like that with her. That's why her fiance made the comment. Yeah. You know, last week.
I don't like how he talks to Gwen at all.
At all, she said. Meaning that he is very disrespectful. Yeah. You know?
The fact that you can't even muffle that when your child's the love of their life is around is weird. Because I feel like you want to be putting on your best foot forward.
No, he cannot stand her to the point that he has to be this disrespectful, this mean.
And also, I don't think he probably agrees with her lifestyle either. I really don't care what he says. I do believe he's a conservative acting like a liberal.
That's what I think.
And I mean, that's fine.
Because because Kody is very judgmental.
Absolutely.
This is a judgmental man. Like, he judges everybody But when someone wants to hold his ass to the fire, remember when Christine tried to tell him about the whole Ken thing?
Oh, and the whole sex thing, and he was, we only have sex twice a year. Whoa. Whoa.
When you hold his foot to the fire, he does not accept that. Look at how he has ostracized Gary and Gabriel.
Yeah.
You know? So he's very judgmental. But I just feel bad for Gwen. Like your whole life, you have a parent that did not really like you.
But it's almost as if she's also trying to not contort herself, but it seems like she's basically trying to contort herself.
That's what she's
so
doing.
that she can be nice to them, so that it's not like she is completely ostracized from her father. Because there's a lot of things she actually could say. When we looked at her Patreon versus her YouTube account, she actually held back some stuff that was on her Patreon and just put a little bit of it on the YouTube. We'll talk about that later.
Right.
But I feel like she was even like saying that, you know, I'm very happy for them. They deserve it. They're phenomenal kids. You know, they deserve a good father, and I should be happy for them. Like, I don't even know why I'm being selfish and making this about myself. Like, she's still trying to.
It's the fact that she's young.
I mean, I think she has Christine's spirit for sure.
One, she has Christine's spirit, and two, she's in her 20s, her early 20s.
She's also trying to stay on his good side.
Yeah,
she's not
because
trying
you're
to
still in that when you're that young,
you're
in a very forgiving space.
Absolutely.
I love that about young people.
Yeah.
They're in a very forgiving space.
Right.
You know, as long as you come and you're remorseful, they forgive you. And a lot of times, even when you don't do that, they forgive you.
Yeah.
And they move on. They don't want drama in their lives. They don't like this whole contention thing.
Yeah.
They like stuff to stay light and fun. You know, but even today, she's the one, she said, who has to go to see him.
Yeah.
He has never come to see her.
Even though they live in the same state.
Yes. But
a mess. I don't think he likes Gwen at all.
I just don't think so.
To say
it's
that
sad
about a parent.
When a parent does not like the child.
It's very hurtful.
It's
because
a
you're like,
very
you birthed
hurtful
well, not
thing.
you birthed me, well, you helped conceive me.
Yeah.
And you don't even like me.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that she has those memories of her mom.
Yeah.
Like, my mom was always there for me.
And I mean, she even did try to bring up the one or two good memories that she had of her dad about how he bought her a bouncy ball early on.
And I love that question that viewer asked her.
Yeah.
Because I guess she's trying to tell her to focus on the good. But you know something? Let me say something. At some point, the focus on the good becomes old. And sometimes it becomes a detriment to you, to your own healing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you gotta let people go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't live off of the memory of over 20 years of you making me feel sad, and I have to now hold on to two memories. She had about 2 or 3 memories of her dad. And she's in her 20s. At some point, you have to remove those rose-colored glasses, you know? I mean, it's great you can put it on and you're this kind of person, but at some point you have to remove it and start seeing the person for who they really are, so that you can actually heal. And sometimes you can't heal when they're still with you, when they're still in your space. Sometimes you got to go away.
I feel like,
you know, and stay away from them.
I think she's in a space of acceptance. Like, she's accepted some things, but I don't think she has accepted the totality of what the situation really is. Even with Robin.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you know, I don't want Gwen to hate anybody in her family. Because at the end of the day, it's still family. You still have to live with these people. They're still your blood. But I do believe that she still is... She's healing from it. Her eyes are opening, but I feel like she's kind of might be in denial about some things. Yeah. And that's okay. The healing process is a long process. Sometimes it takes decades.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But slowly she's removing the veil from her father.
Yeah.
She's not like us, where we have all watched the 16, 17, 18 plus seasons and then have also read the book. This girl is just watching the first few episodes, so y'all can't expect her to hate Robin after watching 8 episodes.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
And we really can't.
And she did say that her view has not changed of Robin. She doesn't particularly love her.
I mean, even after she saw the whole knife in the kidneys, like, she's like, well, you know, I totally get it. Valid points. I mean, I wanted to stab my eyes out when she said that. So
I understand why she's frustrated.
I was like, you just want to take a fork and do this. Like, what am I saying? But I was like,
you can't really do that for people break the window. Pull your chair forward.
Where did it go?
I don't know. There you go. Cut the window. We don't want. I mean, these are very strong windows, so we still don't want them to go. It's not our house. We're renting. You okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Where were we? Huge and literally this size.
Oh Lord. Where were we? We were talking about Gwen.
Gwen and hating Robin.
Yeah, hating Robin. But she said she doesn't particularly love Robin. She did say that.
I mean, yeah.
She said, and her view of her has not really changed.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't hate her. She can see that she has some valid points. But then at the same time, she also said that it's a two-way street, right? Like, you want a relationship, but you know, you also have to reach out for a relationship. So yeah. But I think she doesn't want to just incinerate them. She doesn't want to just like break them to pieces. Like, I'm just gonna burn this bridge.
No, not at all.
Completely.
It's still her family at the end of the day. To us, to them, to us, they are strangers. Mm-hmm. But that's her family at the end of the day. So I mean, totally understand where she's coming from. But if you guys want to see more of her content, because she actually uploads a lot of videos before we see them. Like, she's giving like a drop of every once a week.
Please support her.
Yes, you guys. It's only $5 to go onto her Patreon. It's to see all of her stuff. Yeah. There are some things that we will talk about it. Yeah. Talk about it from the Patreon. Some things we will not. Yeah. But
because it's not everything I understand from when she started that she wants people to actually talk about.
Yeah.
That she does on the Patreon. So, you know, we'll just respect that.
Yeah. But yes, you guys, it's Mary.
And Amma.
Be much as a like,
share,
subscribe,
comment, and send some love Gwen's way.
Yes,
you know, be a part of her Patreon group.
Thanks for watching.